Lauren, one of your future real estate admins here for another Tip Tuesday. Today I'm going to be talking about how to use Twitter as a realtor. Twitter is different from other social media channels in that the shelf life of a tweet is extremely short. Because Twitter's feed moves so quickly, we have to use this platform a little bit differently than other social media channels. We should tweet as often as possible, recycling and repurposing content from other channels, while also targeting specific people and their accounts. The key to Twitter is to vary your content and to interact as much as possible. Twitter is a very handy social tool for creating conversations and building relationships, so don't be afraid to let your personality and your brand shine through a little bit. Use an inviting and friendly picture of your face for your profile, write a little bit about who you are, and just try to interact as much as possible. Take some of that content that you've already designed for Facebook and Instagram and repurpose it for Twitter. You can natively repost your Instagram photos, talk about something going on in the real estate world, post a blog post by you or even by someone else. The 80-20 rule from Facebook and Instagram still applies here. 80% of your content should provide some kind of value to your followers, while only 20% should be promotional. Also, try to use photos and visuals as much as possible with your tweets, as they're sure to draw attention and boost engagement. With how quickly Twitter's feed moves, interactions and engagements are extremely important. If you have something specific that you might think someone's interested in, why not tweet it directly at them? If you have a listing, a blog post, or even an open house coming up and you know someone might be interested in coming, use a retweet, a reply, or a mention to tweet it directly at them. Hashtagging is also a strategy that should be used on Twitter, as it makes your messages searchable not only for people who follow you. I'll be talking about hashtagging later in another video, as that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. But for now, try experimenting with simple things like your location or your neighborhood. Maybe throw in a few fun hashtags like curb appeal or home sweet home. Experiment a little bit and see what brings back the most results and the best engagement. Creating a solid Twitter strategy can get a little bit tricky, but for now, focusing on repurposing content from other channels, giving your thoughts and opinions, and interacting with others as much as possible should get you started. After some practice and a little bit of experimenting, you'll see what works for you and your audience, and you can adjust your strategy to better fit your needs and the needs of your followers. And that brings me to today's action item. Using the Realtor social media content calendar, try to plan out 1 week of Twitter posts. Let us know how it goes in the comments below, and we'll see you next week to talk about LinkedIn.